Everybody, just going to talk you through Younique's concealers and foundation range. First of all, I've got the BB Flawless Cream. This is a lightweight cream, tinted moisturiser, and it is really good for enhancing your complexion. It is sits beautifully on their own, or you can then, as I will, put on some of the pressed powder and concealer as well, just to get more of a matte finish. This BB cream is £30, comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 colours. This colour that I'm using just now is Bisque, so just one up from Totally Peely Wally. You can also get 2 colours, light and a really light one, and a shade darker than your skin as well, to do a contouring set as well. Now, initially when I first used this, I actually thought this wasn't enough coverage for me. I don't know, maybe I didn't put on enough, but I do find it quite good now actually. But I still, for my taste and my awful complexion as well, I do like to put on the two coats. So I like to do the BB cream and I like to do the pressed powder as well, and some concealer as well. I would say, however, after always being a MAC queen and loving my MAC makeup, never changing from it for about 10 years plus, this stuff really has done the job and has made me actually think about what I'm using, and I think I maybe even prefer this now. It doesn't look too clarty, it doesn't look heavy like you're wearing lots of makeup, which is great. It just gives you quite a natural finish. So that is the BB cream. As you see, I still see quite a lot of my blemishes and freckles, which I tried to hide, but it has taken out a lot of the redness in my skin. This side's still pretty red. I'm now just going to use the powder on one side. I'm going to cover up a couple of the culprit areas with some concealer. So the concealer is £23, comes in this lovely wee case, kind of jewelled top, and it's quite a big pot. I was surprised at how big the pot was actually when it came. This colour, if I remember, is Fabulous. I need to just turn it over to check. Yes, I am fabulous. I like to give it a little bit under my eye, just to get rid of any tired mummy eye bags. There we go. And so I'm just going to do one side just now. I am going out tonight, so I will look a bit peculiar if we don't do the other side come time as well, but we will do it. And any slight blemishes that you've got, you can dab on some. Here we go. I actually feel my skin has improved since using this. I probably would have been concealing a lot more by now. Cover the veins of my eyes a little bit. Dark bits there. Here we go. So, after you've done some of the concealer, I like to use the pressed powder. This also comes in the cream foundation as well, both of which are £25. Comes in a lovely case, and you've got a really thick sponge that comes with it. I still use a brush, and it's got a little glass window or plastic window that you can open and shut. It doesn't kind of come away altogether. I always find that really annoying with foundations, so it stays there and keeps everything in place. This is Valour. Now, excuse me, not a Younique brush, but a firm favourite of mine from before. I will hopefully save at some point and get some of the Younique brushes too, but not quite yet. So when I'm using any mineral foundation, load your brush up, but give it a tap on the side just to get rid of any excess, and you're just going to blot, you're going to press it all on. To start, I'm just going to do half of my face. I have got really red, sensitive, irritated skin usually, so I find this just does cover it up without being too heavy and too obvious. I'm wearing about, well, not an inch of makeup, but sometimes some of the foundations can look a little bit like that, but I find this one doesn't at all. Now I'm just going to rub this in. I should say I have got Younique's moisturiser and Uplift Eye Serum and primer. The primer is a great thing to put on before you add your makeup and start putting your makeup on. It just makes everything sit a lot better. So, circular motions round and round just to blend everything in. Down through your neck so you don't end up with lovely lines. and I just feel this just matches the skin tone really easily. If you're worried about what skin tone you might be, get in touch and I can help you out. However, Younique do offer the Love It guarantee, so if you end up with the wrong skin colour, I've done that with the blusher that I brought, you can put it back, no quibbles asked, within the 14 days and exchange it for a different colour or another product, or your full money back as well. So it's a really, really good deal. So there we go. We have got just with the BB cream, but very red still and freckly and needs a bit of work. And we've got this side with BB cream and the pressed powder foundation. So loving it. I have converted, really liking it. Gives a nice smooth finish, not too clarity, and makes a big difference to my freckly red mismatched skin. Okay, if you'd like unmismatched skin as well, get in touch. As I say, £30 for the BB cream, 25 for the pressed powders or liquid powder. Okay, bye.